This is Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM, and you are spending your time with Volunteer and Play. Radio Gup-shup 94.3 here in November in Bini. Here Aizawl pa launch na hun man ni dona. Hey hun min man pui turian. Mizoram chunga zai thiam sang te sang hui le sang thar kan te weng su tu lai zai thiam tam tak te le kan model sale kan designer la tak tak ten hun miron man pui dona. Ani mai ba ka here in Mizoram Sarkar kan million tak tak miron man pui don bok are itsuanin he huni darga kan changa tuna hianin darga ala rilau dewa minute so maloma he telai mura hianin kan mi som big te kom na hun toy te kan mang don bok are ani hian shout out hun min man pui don bok are ole zanena hianin kan model la tak mi zora kan model nei zinga lar ber kan tiang si on no sala ko bula oma ani hi zona claim te kan zona nu khoi venga changa local ngai di le
Zarkot.
It's one in a Radio Gup-shup there and hope that it's one in Zanina here in the model I hit to make a samber today young Kovel Pumhua by him.
Kovel Pumhua Park model and Samber to Rosie Huntington Victoria's Secret model.
Can you say it too? Oh, that's why to no here in shout out Sadona.
Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM coming to Nunui Silo near proud to be local.
Ole tura hian in Kabula hian pu zo than mo Mystic School nei tu pa khatlamia lo tel ve the an din hen lok thu kan soi ni se chuanin he Radio Gup-shup hi enge ka pui dale
thaviau tu thanga ya ati tu ten an mang le an kal mang tu ten an soi ka chuan radio station kan nei to dang la ka chuan tlem chuan kal punga dang thak tu ra ka ngai a khurom to khom
ye tlem chu na dang deu dona chuan min shout out sak ve nge ngai dona
Radio Gup-shup 4.6 FM radio lo ngai ka chin don ne
tura hian kabul hen zai thiam em mail chabok si fiona pachaw oma ani hi kom na hun toy te kan mang arei don lova chuanin fi khoi venga changa local ngai ni hi shela cha koma
Local.
tuna hian fiona hi khatla isu changa local la ti chuanin tuna hian I file ba i thok ti kan lo shia kha ni than chil sak them
Oh, Ikwa University yan kathok mek don kumin summer kan khari kathok chen.
ti chuanin music video atharte buat sei ri tumen
Lati kan record mo kan record zo to chuanin kalasya mang chu khati video chini la chu.
ale tuna hian fiona hian min shout sak ve don ale
This is Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. My name is Fiona Aizawl. Proud to be local.
ole kabula hian in mizo zinga Mount Everest lang on masaber Everest pu David zo mangaya an hun miron man pui dona ani hi zona tlem te kan zota tu David khoi venga tanga local nge inni le nu pui fanaw ni ti ta khashira chak oma
Republic venga kan oma nu pui fanaw ne in fa pathum kan
ale ti chuanin zanin han tunge hun man pui tur hian don tu pui che
ka fanu lai ami lai ne kan lo kan
chuanin han shout out sak ve lok la te ro
Gup-shup 94.3 FM proud to be local
ole tuna hianin kal model step on kal zela leni kabula local se ani hi hey tu zong e sang han ding do na kanin chen ani me la chuan le ni apan lo mo em mi ron choyom
Ron kal lo ni ka house.
van dal em be khui lam pang me tu thom no nge ron ha
Ai ka thom mo ya lo ka do mi ni.
do re lo ne le ni hen do lo ne re su khoya nge do re ni kha ni han sin la
Ellen Trendy ya cha Maria ka kan hong ka.
chuan do re hey elin hian do ra ne ya chu wang chuan elen chen di ni le ni do ping su ta maria ino ko pan che do ni chuan in kan shout out sak ve zok se tro le ni
Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. Proud to be local. Let me right there.
ole tuna here in kabula zai thiam MMA Assamese praise on kum sang ni le rungi som pasari ka sang ni som peruka pakhat ni ta ari ni kabula oma ani hian he huni miron man tui don ari ni khoi venga chang local nge ani ti hi shet le acha ko ma mi than shil the
Lang ni kan chen.
ti chuan dur tlang le tan chang ram kala dur tlang le ta thau chun mel tha ni me la ti chuan in enge music video thakte nei le itum ai de wem
Oh, tu na khan zo ni ta kan pe swak che.
ala tar po zo ne pe chok che ni chu ti chuan shout out velok se ari ni hian
This is Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM and my name is Arini.
proud to be local.
This is Radio Gup-shup 94.3 and you are spending your time with Vanalun brilliantly. Proud to be local. Radio Gup-shup 94.3 hi kum sang ni le parukan kahoti din chan ni into na hianin za Somruk North East region a hianin hunan lu to meka. It's on Mizoram Aizawl poron lu to Mizoram chunga hianin Aizawl ate sarang leng pui sai tual darlon mamit North kon pui champhai ko sip le mun sang sanga Radio Gup-shup hi ai thak thenom don ani.
Ole tu na hianin o artist choi thelo pungur thang vela kabula hiana dinga o abula ka ding thei te hi ke in sidrum rum meya pungur thang vela helai muna minron lut saka kan hun te chunga kan lom le mai
ke po kalo me
chuanin helai iron kal hianin enge I mu dante tiang khamin han shil theyam le
he in ti sang tlonga he enge om sia po kala sa chong lo ka ron ris ve throi mai ka ron kal ve throi mai ni
Risbe try ka poi lawani hi Gup-shup 94.3 FM launch na program niya apui le don ti ka kan han shil do ngal che ni ole tu na hian Cindy lal than pui ka bula dinga he poi kan veng nu ba kan ya kan hanin soi theile long mai tiang ani hi amel cha mai ni lovin azai thiama azei boka Cindy helai huna iron kala iron ngai poi mo kan lom le mai
ke po kalo me
chon tun lai boyem
oh hey pretend zara program om ve ne mai
ani chuban lo om ve chuanin shout out khamin nei sak the anga kan ringa tiro khalim han ti sak ngal ve ta che
hey hi radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM ania coming to Cindy Lal Thanpui ania proud to be local.
Hey Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM aliya kaming sulal de sa pili proud to be local. This is Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. I'm Mayabini, proud to be local.
This is Radio Gup-shup 94.3. We are
So that's camp.
proud to be local.
Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM.
Sana namin po yung watak. Thank you nga ito Dr. Kahman me kacharge with the Gup-shup 94.3 Irish and song of the song and the long to Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Radio Gup-shup 94.3, I welcome you all to the Aizawl Station launch ceremony. The formal launch of this Aizawl Station will be followed by a short culture presentation and dinner. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we shall begin tonight's program with invocation by Bukazot Moya, honor of Mystique School of Music, which is located in Katla, Aizawl. And in the meantime, may I also request Amir, Group General Manager, Gup-shup Administration. Can you big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Pathian thu ingai thangu thu fing te bung som le paru chang khata tanga chang thum ma chuan ril rulo ruam han lok na chu mi hring chana nia lei chana ero chu lalpa thangin ani mi amanga in akong zong songa thiang lima nima sela lalpan ril ru te abuk thin I na te chu lalpa kol ti ro ti chuan I thil ruam man te chu ti nge in a omang helai chang I poimo kati khop mai I na te chulal pa kol ti ro ti chuan I thil ruam man ne te chu ti nge in a omang. That one I read it out is taken out from the Bible, Proverbs 16 verse 1 to 3. The plan of the heart belongs to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of the man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plan will be established. Let me repeat that verse. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plan will be established. We see that the character of the Lord is faithfulness, hardworking, hardship, humbleness. If we show the character of our Lord in our work, we will be blessed now and the years to come. Tunhuna hian rin omna te taimak na tuar chel na in ngai tlom na ti pathian ziani kan na a hian eng na po thokila he na hi ilan tirango midang anomlo kan pathian je hi keima ni alan tirla kan pathian hi choi moi nom don ani voinia hian director zinga mi pakhat wasim ahmed hi local ve theilawa anupui hi cancer na nei na tlak bo katuna mumbai ya treatment la meka kan trong try na po kan siatel atru lo me pathian he na I trong try ngo let us pray lalpa kan pathian min mangai tu voini hun thale hun lomom min siam saka mizoram in kongsang sangin ma kan son zela chungzinga chuan radio mangarong bol na te henga po ma kan son hle a fm radio bi ka pechoni ma kan son sakle tununa hian radio Gup-shup 94.3 hon na hun kan mangdon ani he huna hian in hena kan ron hlana bul kan tran tir tang hian a thok tu zong zong en kol tu zong zong te in hena kan hlana an khol zong zong po ikut thiang hima kan hlana ni nangin man puila nangin kai shua yang che chuti rual chuan a ho tu te zingami wasim ahmed anupui chutuna cancer nat nain atlak buak ti kan thria an ril ru po amang angin abai vai hle ang ti kan ring tununa hian abi tak po in kan ron deal saka mumbai en kolin omek ti po kan thria ni iti damna kan ron deal sakani he station a hian nam chi sang sang te trong chi sang sang mang te le sa ko sang sang mang te po an loi khom don henga hian I pathian zia te I ro pui zia te a thok tu te point kong sang sang manga an tarlan zel theina turin kai hruai yang che kan hun min von sakla ali so Krista min chu chi nena kan dile amen
Ten years. For last 10 glorious years, ladies and gentlemen, people of Guwahati have got habitual of waking up with this signature tune. Yes, Kehku Kehkoli, fantastically composed by Torali Sharma, has been the signature mark for Gup-shup 94.3 FM.
And now, Gup-shup has extended its reach to some of the significant cities and towns of Northeast India. We all set to entertain the people of Aizawl, Itanagar, Dhuburi and Haflong. So with this new move, Gup-shup 94.3 FM is coming up with a brand new signature tune composed by the renowned music director Aniruddha Varma. Folks, hope you all love it like never before. So let's have a look into it.
Give me that rhythm.
One stop, non-stop. Music Hub, Radio Gup-shup. One stop, non-stop. Music Hub, Radio Gup-shup.
Hey, 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 hey. Radio Gup-shup.
Enjoy Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. 94.3. One stop, non-stop, music One stop, non-stop, music
Radio Gup-shup. Radio Gup-shup. Yeah, hey, Radio Gup-shup. Radio Gup-shup. 94.3 FM.
94.3. Thank you, Upazot and Moya. All right.
Please help me in welcoming the sultry RJ Alicia, who came all the way from Guwahati just for this occasion. Let's show her some love with a big round of applause. Private FM station lo am hian in ti lim na khovela khoi dam lamin bung thar min kai pui ani kan ti lo thei lova mi te le ber le lian ber thleng poa min ti lim tu le beng ti var tu mun kil khor ber po thleng phak le nun ti lim tu le sha na ti zau tu ani.
Thank you so much, Rudy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Alicia here. Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM is a homegrown radio broadcasting entity of the Northeast, which makes Gup-shup truly proud to be local. Launching our first station in Guwahati, Assam in the year 2006 and maintaining the leadership position in Guwahati for the last decade, we are privileged to launch 4 more FM radio stations in the Northeast at Aizawl, Dhubri, Haflong and Itanagar in the year 2017. With a bouquet of 5 stations, we are the largest radio network in the Northeast. With the launch of Aizawl station and station commissioning works nearing completion in the other 3 stations, we hope to launch all the 4 stations by 30th November 2018, making Gup-shup network expand over more than 60% of the geographical area of 7 states of the Northeastern region. We firmly believe in promoting Northeastern culture and talent across our areas of operation. Perhaps we are the only radio station in Northeast region that strives to reach out and establish a synergetic relationship with the local music industry, local communities, and understand the subtle sensitivities associated with each and every culture and promotes its uniqueness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM and we are proud to be local. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alicia. All right, the moment. I'm so excited about this particular segment. We are privileged to have in our midst today the legendary singer and the jewel of Mizoram, Bivan Lupui, gracing us as the chief guest of Mizoram. Ma'am, you hardly need any introduction. You have made all of us proud with your distinguished talent in numerous capacities, and you're still one of the most celebrated Mizo artists till date. Bivan Lupui hi kum sangkasakwa som li paruk July ni khan la pothiam puvan khamale pilal dengi te inkara dorpui alzola alopianga azai thiamin lar hle meya apa changin thule la abik takin zailama mirilan lo ni boknen azain beltiana dola zofa ta zinga kan lunglu nei chun ta zinga mi ani mei baka kan radio top artist ani nge ni ani hi Mizori moi khovela kan mi masa mitam tak loi tlei chin tu azairi na lunglen nema lungleng lo te po lungleng thei khopa zai thia mani ichul thei mal lo izari moi min oi tlei turini du idam khwa se kan tia du sakna kan hlan che. And now may I kindly request her to be escorted to the stage, please. May I also invite Mrs. Rani Bordeloy, Managing Director, Gup-shup 94.3, to offer a bouquet, a hand-woven Assamese and Aizawl souvenirs to our chief guest of the evening. The Assamese and Aizawl is indigenous to the state. It is made from Muga silk and it's also called a non-violent silk, and I like the sound of that already. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. Thank you, everyone. Ma'am, Isai, life Isai. Kan ngày thang lo ni kum tam ani ta in kasha eng ti chang shi thiamo
emi he enge ni ke ma englo ko shana te kan zai ve mo khoi ko ma chan so kan zai fa ba ma se recording ka ti non ber chu 2014
2014.
Oh.
When ya hianin kan chief guest hi life in a zain ngai tha chagem. A ring talk lo in ngai tha chagem. Are you sure? So I was just asking the audience whether they would love to hear our chief guest sing live after a while. It's been a while. So that was the response. All right. Tile latlar ni khatal saturin kan be se thei cheng em le mi pui in an hlut zia che sha to
Hunin phal chuan apum lo lo in le.
All right, the stage is yours, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Cái đi chụp cảnh chân chính cái nhìn sẽ tỏ bốc cái hun tết lên bốc cái lâu cảnh chuyện tết sẽ tết trong English cảnh thì mày phải tên nào. Okay, distinguished guests, Gup-shup 94.3 FM team, beloved organizers of this function, eminent personalities in the audience, the media and friends. A very good evening to everyone. My name is, Van Hui, and I deem it a great honor to be invited by Gup-shup 94.3 FM as chief guest in this unique function today. I want to especially thank Mrs. Rani Bardaloy, MD, Gup-shup, and the whole Gup-shup team for remembering me and extending your hospitality. In places like Mizoram, where there's scarcity of information, entertainment, you add value to our world of information, entertainment, and music with the launch of your new FM channel, which will be beneficial to the people of Mizoram, and I wish you the very best for your future endeavors. I haven't been in the public eye for a couple of years lately. Now, and seeing the faces of the trailblazers of radio in Mizoram brings back a lot of fond memories, and I'm thankful for Radio Gup-shup 94.3 for organizing such an event. Today reminds me of my first radio recording at the tender age of 11. That was, thank you, that was 1957. I remember I remember, I can't. To recount, there was no easy mode of transportation then. I remember all India Radio, Shillong, bringing their equipments at our home and thank you, at our home and recorded my first songs. We did not have any fancy and world-class instruments and equipments. Then we would still make the most out of it. And I'm thankful to radio because they are one of the most important factors which helped me to launch my singing career. By the grace of God, I was given many a prize and award, including Jaji Prasad Agarwal, Outstanding Artist in 1978. This I mentioned because this award was handed over to me by Dr. Bhupen Hazarika, the Assam legendary artist. Thank you. And ended up being awarded the Top Graded Artist Award in August 1999. Once again, I wish each one of you to enjoy the program this evening, and thank you for having me on this dais. Thank you.
Big round of applause, everyone.
Tôi thế đi dâu trông cần xây lên ngay chú đi dâu trông chú cần sẽ tăng với tôi cái mà bỏ mình sẽ tăng tôi sẽ tầm ngay cái sẽ là va nhà cần xây ang khan hi Gup-shup 94.3 Aizawl station and on tile dona masa hi 95.4 90 masa ka oh kaka angay nam katya kay kolaya zinna te motor kan kal te hian ka play china ngai nam ka ti hei hi tangka emin ka ria heti anga hun poimo te ki te lul chief guest ati bin da ve hi kalom emin ka zak bopa za tha ka ti tin pathian hena polom thu ka sei ni sa emani mizoram sunga hian in ti lim na tur kan la nei chatok lo ema chuti la ya FM channel thar an ron sop chuak hi mason na ro pui tak mizong mi pui ten kan tangkai pui akan hlok pui ngei turani ti chiang lein ka ria radio Gup-shup 94.3 te in local zel na tura du sak na le sangber du sak na sangber ka hla na chu nya hundrei tak kain lang to lo pathian ne na lom thu ka sei vo ina te tiang angkan ding le thei hi som pakhat mi kan ya radio ka zai don khan ka zaka chuwang chuan ka pa khan angen ta ina ron ti mai ro tia ina min ron ti ta ni chu som pakhat le kalania ka pa hla te ka sa motor te khalat lan tam lova engma har sar na po kan nei ka helo pong bul mai kan ya chuan hei du sakna pathian go tran du sakna le go tran le thian le go tran du sakna zara tum ngangot cover ram hun sanga bakal ve to Canada te UK te France te Germany te Jordan le Holland te zaina hun te kan nei ve the kalom ema Holland phei chuan 7-day Adventist General Conference khan mi pui sing ruk le sanga ma khan kan nu fa khan party nen khan kan zai ve Asian mi zai turan som tum khatna nian tiatin America pon chon hi ba khi chu kan nei le to lawang khom pui chu anti ti chuan kan nu fa chon kan zai ve ta mother and daughter duo ti khan min ngai lu ve le pathian zara ni te lul ka cd le tur kha min mama se ken na chang kan lo resi lawa chu apoi ka ti le ni wangin voina hianin he thil ti na te ke te lul te hun thra mi ron pek pa hun kalome chu long tho mai ni mai ro se
Thank you, ma'am. It's such a wonderful moment to have you here. And that was such an insightful speech. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we have been waiting for, the formal launch of Radio Gup-shup Aizawl Station 94.3. Big round of applause right there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Aizawl, here we come.
Non-stop music, Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. Non-stop music, Radio Gup-shup.
Enjoy Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM.
Well, we have a special invitee here in our midst, Mr. Colonel Deepak Gogoi, who flew in all the way from Delhi. He is the director of Broadcast Engineering Consultants India Limited, BESL, and they are responsible for all the common transmitters that are set up all over India and for all the FM channels that are in operation today. And sir, could you please join us on stage? And in the meantime, may I also call upon Miss Rani Functional Head, Gup-shup 94.3, to offer an Assamese Gamosha. All right, and now may I request Mr. Deepak Gogoi to address the gathering, please.
Honorable Chief Guest, Madam Van Lupui. Have I got your name correct, ma'am? Miss Bordoloi and distinguished guests. Chibai. I think that's the word I learned. A very warm good evening to everyone and namaskar. I represent BESL. It stands for Broadcast Engineering Consultants India Limited. It is a public sector enterprise under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. And we have been mandated to set up the common transmission infrastructures for all FM private broadcasters. And that's how we got involved in this particular Aizawl FM radio station launch. Right, and let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I am really very privileged to be here on this occasion, on the launch of this Aizawl station of 94.3 FM Gup-shup FM radio, Mrs. Purbi. So I must actually congratulate Gup-shup, Mrs. Purvi, for this effort, this enterprising effort, because only probably you are not aware, there is a huge actually regulatory processes which are involved in acquiring a FM station and finally getting it ready for a launch. There is a whole lot of hurdles which are involved, and there's a huge investment is also is required, and to break even those investments takes a long time. The gestation period is very high. So that's why I must say this kudos to Gup-shup, that in their effort to bring you this information and entertainment. Information, entertainment, together it is infotainment. This information is knowledge, and knowledge is power. So what Radio Gup-shup is trying to bring you is finally is your power. And along with power comes responsibilities. So I think congratulations that Gup-shup is trying to do this not only in Aizawl but across the other cities in the northeastern state. Radio, I am sure all of you know, it is in fact probably the most important media which can penetrate to the largest hoi polloi to cover the every nook and corner of the country. And just to give you a quick input, I will not be very long. As Shakespeare said, brevity is the soul of wit. I'll be brief. But I think I must pass this on to you, that this particular FM, privatization of the FM radio started in 1999. There were very few cities at that point in time, though it started with about 40 cities and about 108 channels, but finally only 12 cities could be covered for about only 40 channels. That was in phase one in 1999. And in 2005, the phase two came. And in that particular phase two, only 86 cities could be covered, and the number of channels were only 224. In the phase three, which was launched in 2015, the intent of the government was to cover about 839 channels and about 313 cities, unfortunately, as of now, in the phase 3, the batch 2 has been auctioned. And so far, just about in the batch 3 and all other cities, so far we have just been able to cover about 114 cities. A huge gap between 313 cities that the government had intended initially, and so far we have covered. And the frequencies about, that is the slot, the channels, is about 386 channels all over India against the 839 channels that the government had planned. So we are actually far way off from the target which has been set by the government. Just for your information, 94.3, as you see it, this is the channel, this is the frequency, 94.3 megahertz, which has been allocated by the government of India to Gup-shup. So this is their signature channel. This is a signature frequency for them. They are identified, this particular frequency slot is identified with Gup-shup. All right. Let me just give you some other more informations. Government of India is intent on covering the entire, unfortunately, the entire countries, they are not able to cover the entire country as of now. And unfortunately, we are lagging behind in comparison to other countries, where about 2,000 radio channels have been deployed in many of the European countries and probably in the America, many of the, more than 2,000 channels. Vis-a-vis, we have just been able to launch about 400 channels as of now. So that's a huge gap. So the government is trying to do everything possible, and they're trying to bring up these channels in various cities. The cities have been classified as class A, B, C, D. All those cities which have population of more than 20 lakhs is classified as A cities, A class cities, and population between 10 to 20 lakh is B class cities. Population from 3 lakh to 10 lakhs is C, and up to 3 lakhs it is D. And of course, the metros are already also there. So in Mizoram, the Aizawl has been identified as a D class city because the population is less than 3 lakhs rupees. So therefore, the authorized channels in this particular city is about 3 to 4. In class C cities, the number of channels can go up to 4. In class B cities, the number of channels can go up to 6. And class A cities, the number of channels can go up to 9 to 10. Like in Delhi, there are 11 channels. In metro, in Mumbai, there are 9 channels. So I am sure as time passes, Mizoram will have some other cities will also come under the ambit of FM radio transmissions. Right. So, ma'am, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you also that the government is seriously thinking to deploy digital FM in near future. So this FM is purely analog. So when they're going to, probably it will not take very long for the government to decide the regulatory policies to launch the digital FM. They're working on this. The regulatory body has already put their recommendations for launching of digital FM. So when you have digital FM, you will have more choices, you will have more channels, you will have better quality of service. You will have actually, maybe it will help in even disaster management. So you will be able to have access to a better content. So I wouldn't like to prolong your agony by giving you all these informations, but once again, I'm really very thankful to Ms. Bordoloy for giving me this opportunity to come here and be a part of this great launch, and in her great effort here. I think it is a fantastic effort, and I wish her all the best. Good luck. And you have 5 stations, I am sure, in near future. Incidentally, the batch 3 is due. In the batch 3, there are many more cities would, again, as I said, 839 channels and about 313 cities. So in the batch 3, whether it becomes a part of the digital FM or it is auction for analog channels. It will come in near future, and then you will have more opportunities to, bring this entertainment, FM entertainment, to other cities in the Northeast. Thank you once again. Wish you a very good evening. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you so much, sir. That was such an informative speech. So now, with the Aizawl station being launched, you must be wondering who is the local face of Gup-shup Aizawl. All right, you want to know who is our local face of Gup-shup Aizawl? Sibay Aizawl, the 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. morning show is hosted by our very own JBD. All right. Well, let me begin by saying that she is a prolific presenter at Doordarshan Aizawl and many of our major local TV cable networks. She's also been a part of many sports events here in Aizawl, and well, she is currently pursuing her PhD in the English literature after completing her MPhil. Ladies and gentlemen, introduce to you RJ Beatty.
Sibay Aizawl, RJ, something was better. Feel good, hear good. Infotainment to entertainment. Sibay Aizawl, only on Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. Proud to be local.
Good evening, everyone. Sibay Aizawl. And you are listening to the voice of Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. And this is your very own RJBD in the house. How cool is that? Yeah? Can I have a yeah? Yeah. Thank you all for coming tonight and lending your precious time for this hour, and welcome you all to the Gup-shup family. Here, you have to know that this Gup-shup family, this Gup-shup station is not just my station, it's your station as well. And therefore, here in Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM, we are proud to be local. We present to you in our morning show, Good Morning Aizawl, that is Sibay Aizawl from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. So make sure you tune into that. And tonight, I would urge in everyone to have a shout out. So we're gonna go like this. So we have the tagline that is called Proud to be Local, right? And the name of the show is called Sibay Aizawl. So we're gonna put our hands in the air as high as we can. We are gonna say Sibay Aizawl and Proud to be Local, but I will be giving you the hint. So are you ready, everyone? Yeah. Now the voice is too low. Are you ready, everyone? Yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna say you are listening to, and we are going to shout Sibay Aizawl, and I will say on Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM, and then we are gonna shout again, Proud to be Local. Are we ready? Yes. You are listening to Sibay Aizawl, only on Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. Proud to be local. Thank you, everyone. And this evening, I would like to introduce you to a very efficient person. He is a very creative, talented musician. He has the title of the Ultimate Indian Guitarist 2014, and he has been performing in a renowned band that we all know is the Freddy's Nightmare. And he, along with his friends, he has started a TV show that is Roar TV in 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Jonah Ralte. Give it up for Jonah Ralte.
Okay, I prepared a speech for this. First of all, I want to thank BD for her kind words. And I want to thank Madam Rani, our chief guest, Pivan Pui, and everyone who are with us tonight. I want to thank Gup-shup family for being so supportive, for your love, for your understanding and your patience. And from I'll do in Mizo. Okay. Kahar sa daw siya. Kan siya dagin FM thar radio Gup-shup Aizawl ngi kan launch hay tur le. Ti makatel the hi lomam katil ya. Radio production lam hian ton shiat lam kanei vak ngai lo kai chon. Amai ro chu Gup-shup family in thei to pa kain pu cha nuin voin tluang taka kan thleng the hi pathian wang chawani ti kan soitel du ni kalome.
Thank you, Jonah. All right. So with that, we are done with the formal launch of our radio station, and let's hope that we will get to see the video later on with proper sound and video. Okay. So our guys are definitely working on it. Like we said, these things happen, so we live and learn. All right. So I'm excited about this part. Okay. It is my pleasure to introduce to you an idol that every Mizo youth presently aspires to be. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Mizo Idol 2018, the versatile and talented Jerry. A big round of applause.
Oh, la bani nei turi mintia sapla le Mizo la karon nei dona. Sapla karon sama sapat don.
Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found a bottle of a bottle's always right. But when you poured out your heart, cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're a sweet, strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Thank you. Tôi đã cho mình dâu ra. Ibel pun tira karon sana. Trong không ay monitor mic. Lapit.
Gió có thấy tiếng mình môi in thiên lai lúa lẹ tri cùng su tâm phố vây mà sẽ isak me lan dar tuy ang luang bi kem ni le ngay sun sam kapur swa Gió có thấy tiếng mình môi thiên lai lúa lẹ tri cùng su tâm phố vây mà sẽ isak me lan dar tuy ang luang bi kem ni le ngay sun sam kapur swa Thái lại đi in ru sang cài về mồ Bia tu ti shil rem silo God em lâu chế ba sâm môi men môi Thái lại đi trang bel pon Mà sẽ khang hẳn nỗi ăn dòng cặp hal thay big silo Rồi có sao tìm môi Dù tin lâu vui xoa sẽ lên cần ru Tìm môi lên dòng tê lô về na Thái lại đi in ru sang cài về mồ Bia tu ti shil rem silo God em lâu chế ba sâm môi men môi Thái lại đi trang bel pon Thái lại đi ru sang cài về mồ Bia tu ti shil rem silo God em lâu chế ba sâm môi men môi Thái lại đi trang bel pon
Hello man.
What a captivating voice. Well, Jerry, you had me at hello. All right. Well, I think I did promise you something at the beginning of the show, right? Do you guys remember? We did promise you something. A special appearance. something that doesn't happen very often. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let's give a big round of applause for our chief guest, Pivan Lupui. Yes, she is generous enough to sing a line or two, or maybe a full song. Yes, so let's give a big round of applause to her.
The song is not my choice. What do they call? You call the RJs? The RJs, yeah. Those boys and girls, they choose it for me. Anyway, yeah, Jonah is going to help me with the music.
Some families are friendly. All we make is wrong. Blue lands I start to so come once I do don't preach Blue lands I start to find so much more. What's one when I do let one to shoot up which hand my young it needs one in there. So to the day. So alone to die. So to the day. No let go shiver to go. It's all it's not part of the time. It's all soon happy sit down. Let's oh how you feel to find so much once when I know living want to show up which end keep my young let them in this one someone to the day so long to die so to the day long let children to the day long let
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pivan Lupui for you. Wow, that wasn't a sight that you see very often. All right, so it's now time for our next artist to be up here on stage. It is again my pleasure to introduce to you the sensational DJ. She needs no further introduction. She just recently launched her music album and musical film, Nithar Duom. DJ, the stage is yours. Yes, we can do with a bit of applauding here.
one in Lendia Dialanto. Lem let's walk into not he. Sira nolin ramtan do the same. Lanu valwa song here. Chẳng thở là nó vẫn hòa tình Cắt năm bù ra tu hi cần quý lô đi Sắc khăn chim mà lên dòng tên Niềm tên lên kia kia lưng ngơ Qua về lạ cần môi xoa dễ là tu đi Dẫu nun môi parang lâu vô dễ dễ Vang lại ni đến semua lần liap mà hiền Thâu là rắm tan tình tự thế Không nghe gần đâu Dẫu ta thắc đi Chẳng thể là nó phải hòa tình Number tu hi kan we love me Sắc khăn chim mà lên dòng tên Niềm tên lên kia kia lưng Chẳng thể là nó vai hòa tình Cắt năm bầu ra tôi hi cần we love me Sắc khăn chim mà lên dòng tên Niềm tên lên kia kia lắm
Mahal natin. Shot full of love nila kan sa amin.
Once I had a heart cold as ice. Love to me was only for fun. I'm making mud for each broken heart, like notches on a butt of a gun. Once I had a trigger my sleeve, had a reputation all over town. I was hurtless and cold wherever I go, and I shut down every young girl I found. Yes, I used to be a moonlight bandit. I used to be a heartbreaking. Then I met you, and the next thing I knew, there I was. Ocean full of love. Who would thought that someone like you could take a desperado like me? But oh, here I am, as meek as a lamb, with my bleeding heart there at your feet. Yes, I used to be a moonlight bandit. I used to be a heartbreaking. Then I met you, and the next thing I knew, there I was. Ocean full of love. care. Then I met you, and the next thing I knew, there I was. Ocean full of love. Thank you so much, Kalome.
Thank you so much, DJ. That was sensational. All right. Now, hold your breath for another breathtaking performance. And this is by none other than Mizo Dance Camp. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome them. Mizo Dance Camp under the skillful guidance of their mentor and choreographer, Alan. The stage is yours.
Having my heart is in Havana, he took me back to East Atlanta, Oh, my heart is in Havana, there's something about it, Havana, was that how you do that? Where you get it? Said that go back and do it, but I can't get that to my phone, that's a money, you was the thing I might have been down. Si tú te quedas conmigo, se quitaré al ritmo de morir noche. Calypso, dale, calypso, 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 calypso,
Despacito. Si te pido un beso, vendámelo. Yo sé que estás pensándolo, pero quiero intentándolo. Mami, estoy practicándolo. Sabes que tu corazón conmigo te hace malo. Tú sabes que esa vida está buscando de mi mano. Me pruebas de mi boca para ver cómo te sabe. Quiero ver cómo ahora a ti te cabe. Tú no tengo prisa, yo me quiero dar el viaje. Un beso en momento de beso salvaje. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito. Nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas, tú me sabes presa. Tú eres malicia con delicadeza. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito. Nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Despacito.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a spectacular performance right there. That was the Mizo dance camp for you. With that, we have come to the end of our program. Thank you so much, everyone, for your kind presence here in this occasion. And I would kindly request you to join us for dinner, which is in the kitchens. And please partake in our launch cake as well. But before you're out of here, I want to invite the Radio Gup-shup team onto the stage. And let's give them a big round of applause because they are the hard-working team, dedicated and hard-working team. So, Gup-shup family.
10 years. For last 10 glorious years, ladies and gentlemen, people of Guwahati have got habitual of waking up with this signature tune. Yes, Keh Kuk Keh Koli. Fantastically composed by Torali Sharma. Has been the signature mark for Gup-shup 94.3 FM.
And now, Gup-shup has extended its reach to some of the significant cities and towns of Northeast India. We all set to entertain the people of Aizawl, Itanagar, Dhuburi and Haflong. So with this new move, Gup-shup 94.3 FM is coming up with a brand new signature tune composed by the renowned music director Aniruddha Barua. Folks, hope you all love it like never before. So let's have a look into it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the launch cake that we have prepared for you, baked by LD Frosting. And let's give them a big hand while they are cutting the cake. Yes.
Enjoy Radio Gup-shup 94.3 FM. 94.3.
Yes. And yes, the cake will be available in the kitchen, so make sure you grab one bite, okay? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real end of our function. Thank you so much for joining us. And the Gup-shup family team would like to take a bow. Gup-shup team would, yes, let's stand in line. Music
Gup-shup team, are you ready? All right, let's take it back to our amazing audience right here. Please join us for dinner in the kitchen. Thank you so much for your attendance today.